Hi everyone, welcome to Marikacreations. Today I'm participating in a challenge. It's called the Useful DIY Challenge April 2020, and the challenge is hosted by Mom at MomDas, Life Handmade, and Lori at Blye DIY. They do some amazing DIYs on their channels, so if you haven't visited yet, please check them out. And I will put a link to their channels in the description box below. And I will also put a link to the playlist of the challenge down here in the description box. So, if you're new to my channel, I am Marika, and on this channel I do thrifting, DIYs, renovation of my home, some pottery, some painting, yeah, everything crafty really. So I would love to if you would consider subscribing to my channel, and that you can do by clicking the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so you are notified every time I upload a new video. Okay, all that said, I decided to do something useful for my entryway on this challenge, and I call it the entryway organizer. So if that sounds intriguing to you, stay tuned and let's go. So I'm in our garage and I will show you what I'm going to use for this project. Plank. And it's old, decades I presume. I found it in the garage here, and it's weathered and I love it. I love it a lot. And what I'm going to do this, have this as a base for the organizer. I have another, like a wood strip like this, also very old, a little bit. I will cut it into 3 pieces and make a shelf. Also these brackets, they are a grayish color at the moment. I will spray paint them black. This basket is gray. I found it at a thrift store for maybe €1 or something. And black again. I held on to these. These are for like to decorate your door, put the handle here, but I will use them as signs. And included in the signs are also these little hooks on this key, old key. I also have a black picture frame. Last but not least, a basket. Okay, that was all. So let's get on to it. I'm starting off by sanding the plank and the wood strip, just a tiny bit, just so you don't get any splinters in your hands. I like them a little bit rough. Measuring the wood strip and cutting it to size to make the shelf 3 pieces. Sanding off the edges. Again, no splinters wanted. And I'm taking some wood glue and gluing them together. Time to spray paint. I'm using a matte black color for the basket, and I'm ending up taking away the handle of the basket later on. And the brackets and the key, and also the small hooks and screws. Painting the sign, it will say post, but in French with an E there and an S. I will put that on later on. And now I'm just distressing a little bit, dry brushing with a black acrylic. Here I'm taking a chalkboard paint and I'm painting a canvas that is just large enough to fit into the picture frame. I took off the glass and the backing of it, and I'm just using this canvas with the chalkboard paint. And the picture frame I actually painted white. And that needs some distressing as well, same as the sign, dry brushing with the black acrylic. I have a little bowl that actually one of my sons made when they were very young, like around 10 years old. It's a bit yellow in color, and I just wish to make it a little bit blacker, if you might say. So I watered down some black acrylic, and I'm painting it on and taking it off until I am happy with the result. Okay, time to assemble everything on the plank. Exciting. So taking off the handle of the basket, I will use it on the plank and don't need the handle for that. I will save the handle for another project maybe. I will use these screws and disc. I found these old hinges. They will try to make it look like a door. Super nice. My husband is helping me here. Frame going in place. Basket as well. So now I'm just touching up all the screws. They were the wrong color, so I needed them to be black using a black acrylic paint. And here is how it turned out, my entryway organizer. I'm super happy with the result. It looks very nice, and yeah, it serves its purpose. On top there we have the chalkboard for important messages, and the sign with the hook there with the mailbox key, and the basket for mail. And here's the shelf with the little catch-it-all ball. And down below the basket for gloves and things like that. So the basket, I decorated it with some faux greenery, and I just hot glue them. Post in French. What do you think? Would this organizer be suitable for your entryway as well? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and I see you in my next video. Bye!